All right, we're gonna set the grid up for our grid drawing. So what you wanna do is line your ruler up with the edge of the paper, make sure the lines are straight. And what I like to do is measure on the top and the bottom of the ruler. So I put a dot every 1 inch at the top and the bottom of the ruler, but very light, because the grid method is such a good method to maintain proportions and make everything look accurate. But you don't want to see the grid at the end of the drawing. You know, you don't reveal all your secrets to people. They don't need to know how we got it done. Then, to really help with accuracy, I will line the ruler up one more time and put dots down here. This time I only do it to the top of my ruler, and I always measure from the same side of the page, because sometimes paper's cut and it's not accurate. So now I have 3 dots that are gonna get connected. So I turn my ruler, I put my pencil on the dot, put my pencil on the dot here, make sure my ruler's lined up, and without pressing hard, I draw a line. And I'm gonna do that for all of them. And I'm gonna then do the same thing in the opposite direction, every 1 inch. Now, your picture may have a few less boxes than you have. If it has more boxes than you have, then you're going to have to eliminate some areas to draw, or you have to change your grid. On SporkForge, you want to have the same number of boxes. So say my paper has an extra row of boxes, well, that can just wind up being your background then, okay? But you want to make sure you're drawing in the same number of boxes. All right, so I have this, and then I'm going to turn my paper, and I'm going to measure again, top and the bottom of the ruler, every 1 inch. All right. Now, if you made your grid a little different, your boxes might be a little bit bigger, but I think 1 by 1 inch is really going to serve you guys the best. Especially since we're not drawing this so big. We usually do these on a much larger scale. So we're just trying to work with what we have. Okay, again, you press really lightly because we don't want to see these lines later on. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they're all straight, right? So that is going to take some time. It may take you the entire class period. Give yourself enough room to work. You want to make 1 by 1 inch boxes, and you're going to draw what's in each box.